Hello there everyone for the final time and welcome back to Pathologic 2. It's No Justice here. We're on day 11, we're on the very last day. We have a fund reward to collect and then we have a glide to speak to. And I need to go get a boat up to the backbone, or I guess up to the gut and then walk through the backbone. Unless it's easier to get a boat to here and then walk around here. It's probably is quicker to do this actually. I have got to make some more tinctures with what I've got left here, just so I have like some immunity boosters in case if I desperately need them. And then we're going to pick up some food, use that to satiate our very ailing hunger, and then we're good to go. Well, I guess actually our first quest trigger point is actually here, so maybe we want to get the boat over to here and then stand outside the cathedral. I think it's probably our best plan, and then we can try and pop in some of these houses if we need to. How many fingernails have we got left? Is it 4? 5? So I've got 2 boat journeys today that I can do. Right, Zerk's most important. What are these? Right, let's roll. I've had a chisel somewhere so I can repair a water pump of some description. Let's go say hello to Georgi. Whilst we're here, might as well do a quick save. It's easier to save here than in the cathedral. Nice. Day 11, which Harrisbeck looks for the courier. Got a shot at Good Springs. No, ignore me. Hello, Grief.
I've heard of this love thing, alright. Never seen it, though.
Yeah, they too are controlled by someone. Insane to think what kind of teeth you need for that. Where's a Goliath? I mean, the Inquisitor, like, the Commissar. Relax, I can see she's just an ordinary human to you. Where did she go, Grief? Snap out of her for a second. She sent 3 people after the General to deliver orders of some kind. Then she left herself too, after them, I guess. To our blighted headquarters. Where else? What orders? Just orders, something about a bombardment. It's not like she reports to me. I just keep my eyes on the ball. It's about the polyhedron, I think. It bothers her. Something it even seems like that's why she came to the town at all. You know how I was with him? There's always this mask behind a mask. I see. Do you have anything here to eat? An idiot, are you? I'm feasting on my former sins. I'm far from starvation. Well, you're the idiot. Sit with me, brother. Now isn't the time to get sentimental. I mean, come on, sit. They're dragging you down your path. So don't go. Imagine how shocked they'll be when you don't listen. No one drags me. I make my own choices. Don't go. Let them break their fingers. Or are you just a puppet? No, I've had enough of your bloody puppet talk. So, now I have... Aglia's not there, and I have orders to go to the town hall to speak with them there. So I guess we're just now going to get a boat back over to the gut, and then, or maybe was it quicker to go over here and then walk around? Probably yes. I think I get quicker to go to the one in the Tanners, and go walk around there instead. Probably quicker. Pretty sure there's every district now where there's no looters during the day, which is convenient. I've got a fully loaded revolver anyway, but just in case. I think we're alright. It's just soldiers and lots of rain. I'll search the kid's cache over here and see if it's got fingernails. Some of the caches have like 3 fingernails in them, and that'd be like perfect. I'm just like searching for chisels in bins. Nope, just a needle. Don't need grindstones, I need chisels. Right, let's go say hello to people over here. I now have loads of money and loads of, like, weaponry stuff. Weaponry stuff? Ammunition. So all those shotgun shells and revolver rounds. So I can go and sell them to Barley for inquisitorial coupons. And use that to buy food with. It's the one I need to speak to. General Box once again in control of the troops. No longer people here. This will not be discussed. We leave at 10. This will not be discussed either. Well, so what do you want? Has our courier been here carrying papers? 3 couriers have been here, but they all missed the general, so they went out of town to look for him. Where is he, the general? He went out to restore order. Longins people have 3 outposts in town, so he could be any one of them. Damn it, time's running out. However, it goes with the rebels that our trains departs today at 2200. Those are our orders. So the bombardment is off. Depends on who wins. I've heard that half the officers want to pay this wretched town black. But the general will rather avoid it. Or perhaps it's the other way around, who knows? In any case, we're leaving at 10. Well, there is a structure that makes sense to flatten. So, let us go and find the papers from the couriers. We want this one, and then want this one, and then want to run back to this one as our best bet. It's our best bet. We just need food to be able to sustain us throughout that. So we'll head to the grocery. It's 35, fuck. 28? It's our best bet, I think. Right. Hopefully this will be enough to sustain us through the rest of the day. Right, so we need to go up to the shelter. Oh, wonder if this water barrel actually has any water in it. Probably empty. Yep. Oh yeah, fire starter. All those marbles I can trade to the Solnahar Fortress. Hello there, you prickly
If you look
prick.
closely enough, any arc is made of a series of straight lines.
I think all these plague days have been leading to me doing something like this. I've been accused of all sorts of crimes, but I was innocent. There were rumours that I was a looter. I walked around with a revolver killing people. I guess I had to prove them right. Did you do it? Yes. What for? The army's leaving, dragging their ungodly cannons with them. They don't need to make one final shot. He is loath to shoot people, but something must be destroyed. And I won't let them shoot the polyhedron. I'll do anything with my power to stop it. He's the only living thing around here, if you think about it. Why did you kill him? I tried to ask him nicely, but he wouldn't give me the papers. I sell it. I wonder what she did to him. Well, she's good at convincing people. Why are you here? Where are the papers? Why do you want them? I've my own plans for my hometown. See the ashes over there on the floor? Barely managed to do it before you arrived. Smart of me to burn them rather than eat them, I think. You're a surgeon, you'd have took it out of my guts. But why burn them? If there are no papers, there's no bombardment. The mutiny is doomed. Most of the soldiers adore their general. A block like me is a man of formality. They wouldn't waste ammo without proof. So what should we do now? The tower is the only valuable thing around here. Perhaps all 300 years of this wretched town's history happened just so this flower could bloom atop this pile of shit. Mind your tongue, Lyon. I'll tell you. Why, Will, the way I tell a close, intimate friend. Have I ever told you about my Thanatica? I heard it was shut down by the government. I can't share the details, we don't have time. And anyway, you'd have to be me, and live there 2 weeks with my head on your shoulders, and realise all that I have. Trust me, destroying the tower will delay a triumph over death indefinitely. In order to defeat death, it must be preserved? Precisely. No, I can see that you believe what you say, but you haven't convinced me. Right, pop a quick save. As always, just triple check the cupboard to make sure that Lara's not missed anything. Not left anything over for me. Nope. Do I have matches? I never have fucking matches. Guess we're gonna go over to this clothes shop and try and pick up some army boots. See if I've got any in stock. Piss off. And also matches. Regular shoes. Not worth it. Is it? Fuck it. We'll take it. Got nothing else to spend money on other than maybe coupons from Bali. Wait. Let's make a dash for it. Do I want to go visit the cache just in case? I think I can do most of this by running. Don't really need them, but whatever. Ah, chisel. Perfect. There's marbles, thanks. Sorry, mate. Metal blasting chair. Oh, full bottle of water. Perfect. Can walk around these nicely, so let's see. Make my life easier. A match is perfect though. Let's check the kids' cache over here for fingernails. There's also a water barrel over here. Empty. fuck. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. Ah, fuck off. No, leave me alone, please. I care not for your suffering. Where are we? I need to turn left and then right. Well, finally we're in the bridge square, so there's no infection here, which is nice. Makes my life easy. We are quite hungry though, already. Great. Is that not the task of a healer?
Foeless. Foeless. Why be foes? Why shun? Better to listen than to fight. Abiding and watchful.
Just before I was about to get to victors and save as well. That's very frustrating. Oh well. So we're going down to this particular, and then we run down to here, and then we're running across.
Is wisdom.
Yep.
Let the outlandish life dwell within you, and you will unearth answers. Is this not the task of a healer?
Nope. Going right here. Right, so nope, don't want that. Double check, so it's where's my escape route? I need to remember. I always forget the way of escaping this particular. It's not through here, is it? It's through here. Yeah. Right, because this is the bit where we might actually die, and I will be absolutely gutted if we die here. So, let's go back to the town map. Face the direction we want to face. Yeah, this is it. This is it. Don't judge anyone. Don't punish anyone. They should say it wasn't you. It wasn't me. What was it, Sister Death? Don't you deserve it? There was a fight. The commander's soldiers cornered a group of mutineers, demanded they lay down their arms. Mutineers began to shoot. Look, all the wounds from bullets. I was following the general, heard the shooting, came here, tried to heal them. I have a healing touch, don't you know? How many have you healed? So over the course of 11 days? 300 or so. I haven't counted, but today I couldn't heal anyone. It was like 300. But you can save so many more. You have the panacea. Not yet. Not yet, but you figured it out, haven't you? You know how to make the cure. I only know the way, only it's horrible. You scared? Try telling me more. I can help. I let me understand myself too. I can't put into words. Perhaps you can do better. But please keep talking. Why? I hope you figure out the truth. What's the truth? You tell me. I mean, you'll miraculously discover the truth just by talking? Well, of course, only miracles can save us. I've always said that. I mean, if the solution was there, all I had to do was find it. Well, maybe it's true? Maybe. Now tell me. It was a courier following the general. You know, the one in the water over there? He didn't drown. He was shot. Otherwise, I could have... What's in the water? So the papers are destroyed. Are they important, those papers? Forget it. I guess it's fate. You know what you need to do, don't you? I can tell you. You said so yourself. I'll tear the thorn from the Earth's body. The tower must be destroyed. You said it yourself. You know what you have to do, so do it. Such is your fate. There's only one way to overcome it, acceptance and understanding. Without understanding, you would be enslaved by it. But now, you might actually master it, and life will continue, and there will be a future. You'll do it, won't you? I will. And one more thing, in a moment a group of soldiers will come here. If they see you, they'll shoot. They're not bad people, it's just how it is. Don't attack them, alright? I'll deal with them myself. It's going to be fine. No one has to die. If you just leave this place quietly. Good people don't shoot innocents, right? Now we actually have to fucking book it all the way out of here, because if we come across the army guys, we will die. We've got so little stamina. Fuck! I think we've escaped them. Now we're hearing herbs. I think we're far enough away from them now. What was that noise? It's very frustrating we got infected when we did, but hey, it is what it is. Now we need either food or bandages. That's what we need. Where are we? Jeez, we're losing health rapidly. Halt! I'm healthy. Show me your hands. Take a look, I'm healthy. 3 steps back, rear, march. Where's Block? I'm on an errand. There's a stone. Look like a bird's beak. That's where the fighting moved to. Now it's fitted. 3 steps back and march. It's called a crowstone. Now calm down, okay? Everything's gonna be fine. Right, gonna head over to Notkins and the Soul and a Halves. And see if they... Did they have food for me to trade for? I'm not sure if they do. But scrap name, 2 marbles, and 2 chalk. So it's 4... 12. I've got exactly 15. So if they got a food I can trade for 15, then we're good. And there's the over there. That's good enough for me. Health really low. Very few people left. Yes! Oh, it does so little. Ah. Right. God, look how quickly the hunger rises. It's wild. Time's going quickly. I guess that's probably why hunger's rising quickly. Close, we're getting really close now. Got a smoke? No. How about a drink, buddy? Drink of water or something stiffer if you aren't cheap as hell. Here's some water. How the hell did we get into this? We've lost 3/4 of our troops in 2 days. General Ash's troops. There were five times fewer of us in the fords. Can you believe that? And just 11 killed in action. 118 wounded. Ash has always protected his people, but here, hell broke loose under us. 3/4. That's 600 people pushing daisies. Where's Ashish? The fighting was toward the factory and ended there, I guess. Don't worry, soldier. You'll survive. Maybe. That sandbox really translated by thought? Have you heard that? It is. So think less. That'll protect you. I actually got rid of the water. Brilliant. Cheers, game. The one time it does the thing that it's saying it's doing. Okay, so off to the Broken Heart. Don't want to go in the plague area. Bad idea. Oh shit. The fucking arsonists will actually be throwing Molotovs at me. That's dangerous. Danger. I suppose we're safest going this way then. Fuck. Please leave me alone, Flake Cloud. Oh. It's enough. Save game. Who are you? Artemia Burach. Another Burach. Funny me sex you, so many barracks around these days. And then Burach around. Look over there on the stage, see? That's a Burach too. He was running off the general with some papers, but his foot slipped. Now he's preparing for an operation, gathering his thoughts. Here are my conditions. One of us got big punctured. A lovely soul, very, very dear to me. Whoever fixed a Burach in my big. Explain. Aren't you an educated man? Do you expect to save it from more clear? Yes. You'll extract the bullets. Don't worry about your gear. We've got everything covered. Leftovers from your predecessor. Then you go patch the hole. He's got enough of them. Well, either you do it, or that clown will. If your pal survives, we'll free to drag a sorry out of that journal of yours. If he doesn't, you're both dog food. Food for dogs, Barach. So he claims to be a Barach. Guess he really wanted to survive. And this is it. He now owes us. So where is the wounded? There. Surgery. Don't have experience with gunshot wounds. Make bandages. Sterilize my tools. Wash the wound with water. Search from the tweezers gently now. Less dangerous the first thought. Drain with cleaner cloth. No. Bone fragment. I don't think so, not the stomach. That's the bullet. Come here. Pull that out steadily. It's done. He'll live. Okay. Time to talk to the courier. Resemblance is striking. Who the fuck are you? I'm your successor. I don't get it. I'm a new actor, a successor, so to speak, the continuation of you. I don't need successors, I manage on my own. It's all very confusing now. The director washed his hands of this whole business, so we were on our own now, no scripts at all. But I got paid in advance, so here I am, doing the work I'm supposed to do. What are your skills? I'll succeed you. Don't hurt me, human. I'm your mirror. Don't kill me. I'm your guide to immortality. As you die, I'll succeed you. What? I departed on your path in advance to make sure the thread doesn't snap. I walked in your footsteps. I've been to the river, spoken with the changelings, seen the river soldiers in the fog. What have you done to them, by the way? Did you shoot or run? Anyway, I don't hate you at all, but I have made a new connection. You love connections, don't you? I do. Try to make them myself. You're not connected. Both alive, both playing the same person simultaneously. That means we defeated it. What's so bad about that? Defeated what? You hardly look like a conqueror. Fate. What? Where's the courier? My stage direction my list. Today, the housebooks looked for the courier. Barak tries to ambush him so that he doesn't deliver the orders to the general. I tried to kill him and failed. Where's the courier? Hell if I know. Wants to live, so he ran understandable, really. Tell me your name. I'm Isidore Kassar. I followed Auntie Barak's footsteps, trying my best to study him. That's all I want. So, we both go separate ways? I'll be willing to succeed you. Now, I'm off to find the courier. And luckily, I know exactly where he is. Although, considering he was bleeding, makes sense that he'd be looking for, you know, a surgeon. Something like that. Save. Very, very important save. My brother's murmur. Waiting for you. Tell us now. Will you feel our duty? I've heard these words before. What the duty is now? Your words are for your father, then. Now speak for your mother. Mother Bodo, Earth awaits you. But I'm nobody. Mother Bodo dies, so do we. It hurts, it frightens us, so few remain. It's not so terrible to die, but what about losing something for all time? I pity the weak and doomed. Pity them when the last Orox goes extinct. Take pity on us. I do really need that blood. Mehara, Emshen chooses words carefully. Who is to judge him? But take pity on us. I do pity you. Yeah, and he'll take pity on me. This is our goodbye. Bayate Emshen. Bayate Esega. Bayate Kolbon. Bayate Kayala. Go, I still have time to think. Someone chasing me? Surely not. What's disorders? I'm about to die, so I'm going to have to redo this, but... in the post headquarters, the paper bombardment pollution will be demolished as the bubble spill enough to make a panacea for everyone. When the papers release hide them until 10 o'clock, the soldiers will leave without firing, living won't die, Earth's wonders will survive. Stress. Thoughts. Town. Where do I get food? I need food. And bandages. I mean, there's a pharmacy here. Maybe I should have gone to a pharmacy when I was near the Broken Heart. Right. I'm going to have to reload from this first Broken Heart save. And go and get... so from the second Broken Heart save, I'm going to go and have to get bandages from the pharmacy. There's the red haze as I die slowly. Leave. Blah, 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 blah. Please have bandages and tourniquets. Tourniquet will do. No! Was there any food left at the shady shop? I'm not sure, you know. Let's go double check. There was a fish left, wasn't there? I'm gonna take this revolver, I don't need this anymore. And all the revolver rounds. I've got one fingernail that's very tilting. Right. There's a pharmacy on the way to the town hall, I guess. Might have to reload to the back before I got infected. Be very frustrating. I was so close. This is so this is so stressful. Right. Got some orders. Screw you, Teen Skin-Top. We'll have to save the town. Time we're on. 3 o'clock. Might do this with plenty of hours to spare. God, infection's rising. Let's head to the gut for some bandages. Just keep an eye on my health. I could search. I mean, there'll be lots of oozels in the houses actually. Right. Still have to reload. I might have to, like, leave this and then come back to it, because I'm very, very stressed out right now. Trade. Just a tourniquet? Fuck. It did nothing. It's useless. Why does this have to be so difficult? And again, I did, like, make it difficult for myself in the fact that I chose to play this specifically difficult game in a very difficult way. Maybe I do need to go to Bali. I'll have to reload before I got infected. Let's do this whole thing again. So I just don't have enough time before I just, like, literally just keel over. I'm gonna have to. Which was at... Yeah, my time between the shelter, which is where I found the Bachelor, and then I went to the Soul and a Half, I had no saves between them at all. My own fault, really. Guess what I should do is I should reload here. Let's try reloading here, and instead of going away to find the courier down that way and then coming back again, I should go first to the Shady Shop in Bali and try and get some... just sell all my shit. Get some value, get some food. Yeah, because you have this I can trade for. And go the shady I mean, I don't know, actually, to be fair, I don't even remember if Barley's even here at this point, but it's worth checking. Thanks, I gave him loads of money already today. Don't need these shotgun shells either. Or these. Right. Let's check if Barley's around. He is indeed still here. Traderino. Inquisitorial coupons. Right. We should have enough now. Let's eat this fish. And the chestnut, and the peanuts. And let's head out. Let's get water. Right, this should be enough to get me to the Crowstone, then back to the Broken Heart. And then up through the gut. And then from the gut to the backbone, and then from the backbone I can go straight down towards the polyhedron. So, don't need you right now. After all of that, hunger starts appearing again. Talk to you again.
You fear me because you fear.
Does make sense, mate. Whatever. Town. Right, yep, Broken Heart.
An end to your loneliness.
What are these noises? Cool though. Hopefully this is going to be enough hunger to do all of the stuff at the Broken Heart. Come back and find the courier and then walk the way through, up through to get to the grocery store in the backbone. Let's check this cache actually, there might be fingernails. Nope. Yeah, I know. But now we're in a substantially better place than we were last time. Alright, save. Talk to you. Ask me Burach. Only Burach around. Explain. Yes. You come to Burach. Where's the wounded? Bandages. Sterilise tools. Wash the wound with water. Search the wound gently. Clean cloth. A bone fragment. Pull out steadily. He'll live. Speak to Mr. Gazar over here. You are... I don't get it. New actor. What are your skills? What? I've had to make them myself. Defeated what? Where's the courier? Where's the courier? Tell me your name. I want to succeed you. Off to find the courier. Quick save. Bodo's murmur. Blah 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 blah. Don't really care. Right. I need bandages and food. Maybe it's quicker going up this way than going round this way. Then I get to go past 2 pharmacies. And then obviously this pharmacy might have bandages, whereas this one only has a tourniquet. So it might be worth going past this one. Give me healy thing. Use heal thing. A reasonable amount of health. Oh yeah. They start firing at you when you're infected. That's not great. I could have just died then and that would have been the end of my whole run, which would have been very tilting. It's just had like a plume of fire coming at me. Which is kind of scary. Yes, please go over there, I'm your men. Right, pharmacy. Ow. Ow. Bandages. Just another tourniquet. Which I will deign to use. Careful for flamethrower core. Trade. Give me food. Eggs. Eat everything. Drink. Right. Hopefully we're good now. We're gonna have to try having like a nap and see if that's good enough. I didn't get the Inquisitor's orders. I'm such an idiot. A comedy of errors. Broken Heart Pipe was the last save anyway. Thanks for reminding me about the fire starters now, rather than after I almost get burnt to death by one. Leave, right? Yep, Brothers Murmur. Ba 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 ba. Right, now, actually get the courier's papers this time. Could really use a fingernail. Yoink. I have my coupons, I have my orders. Do I have anything to, like, munch on? Apart from this rotten food that I'm definitely not trying to eat? Ow. Ah. We'll have to avoid infected districts at all costs as well at the moment, because of all of the people who will kill me with fire if they can. Let's use this. If a random Uzel could walk around the corner and say hello and give me some bandages, that'd be extremely helpful. No, I'm gonna die this way. It's not time that is the issue, it is hunger. I might have to go back to talking to Barley. I have to go back to talking to Barley before I go and do the Crowstone stuff. And then go to maybe this grocery store and get food. It's not great either way. See what this does if I eat this. Reduces my health anyway. Not really good enough, is it? Doesn't really do anything eating that food. It's a real conundrum. I need to find a fingernail. Try and so I can get the boat up to... Well, where's a cache I've not visited yet today? Behind the theatre. In the gut. There's one here, there's one here. Well, I've got to save it, so let us load back at the Soul and a Half Fortress. Let me do this trade. Immediately eat this. And save again. What does this kid have again today? I keep forgetting. These are things I can sell to... I can sell all these to Barley and get some more money, I guess. I'm gonna have to pick up food beforehand and just kind of prepare for the last kind of quest of the day. Because I've got so much time. Time is not the issue. Like, it was like 3 o'clock when I was running to deliver the papers to General Block. Take everything. Cheers. What I do for a little bit of food? No. Shady shop. Maybe this grocery is the best place to go. Then I kind of cut round here and then come back again. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try this method. Did I go to the shady shop? I think I missed going to the shady shop just then. crude sprawl is infected as well, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I know. Plague cloud, blah, 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 blah. Same shit, different day. That's enough for now.
Life stands only as a struggle. I am not death. I am life.
Yeah, it's just the flamethrowers who attack me, isn't it? Oh, and those people who attack you. Apparently I'm not infected enough for them to attack me yet. Right, 10. Right, that should theoretically be enough. Right, so we're going to go around the outside of here to avoid the infected district and the crude sprawl, namely. Please not with the fire. Please do not fire me. You're not Alan Sugar. You're not allowed to fire me. Where are we now? Over here. Let's go save Asperties. Piss off! So you might be able to sleep with the infection being this low still at the moment. If we sleep, we might regenerate health quicker than we lose it. Let's do a little bit of a taste test, shall we? We'll pop a save here at Asperties so we know what we're doing. Where is the bloody thing? There it is. No, I don't really want to prophylaxis. Does my health rise? It does rise a little. So we can use this as a checkpoint to know how much sleep we can do to gain enough health to be able to complete it, whilst also not making ourselves so hungry that we don't have enough time to complete the rest of it. So, luckily, so we now know that we can sleep to regenerate enough health. What time are we on? Yeah, 3 o'clock got loads of time. Loads of time. Now, what's our best route to get to the polyhedron whilst from the town hall, whilst minimising our contact with infected districts? Unless we can save when we're at the town hall. Or maybe our way of winning this is to choose a diurnal ending so that we don't have to worry. Got a smoke? No. Was the fight here? Any survivors? You'll survive. Just wash your hands. Okay.
Do you love your mother? Do you bethink?
Bethink? What kind of a fucking word is that? Yeah, maybe we actually have to do the diurnal ending, otherwise we're just not going to be able to win the game. No, the nocturnal ending, rather. So with the diurnal ending involves taking the papers up to the army barrack, up to the town hall, and then back down to the polyhedron, which I don't think I've got enough health to do. Whereas, if I just do the nocturnal ending, which involves burning the papers, I can literally just do that and then just go home and have a nap until midnight, until 10 PM. Well, I mean, we'll pop a save at the lair first up, and then if we need to, we can. If we don't need to, we don't. It's simple. Ah, infected person. No, it is me, Guy Incognito. Right. What time are we on? 4:25. For attempt number 3. Hi everyone, 3rd time round. Ask me Burak, I need Burak around. Explain. Yes. So we claim to be Burak. Where's the wounded? Bandages. Sterilise. Wash the wound with water. Search with tweezers gently. Clean a cloth. Something small. Pull it out steadily. He'll live. Speak with the Zorgasar. If my thing will let me over there. Who the fuck are you? I don't get it. Don't need successors. What are your skills? What? What kind of connection? Defeated. Where's the courier? Where's the courier? Tell me your name. Oh, I'm off to find the courier. Bodice murmur, blah 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 blah. Heard it all before. Right, papers. Burn the papers. Thoughts. The Udig is living earth, I choose her. Ancient orcs return from the depths of time. Town. Things. Do we just have to survive until 10 o'clock? Will I die in my sleep? That's the question. We did it, we won. Okay. Now we take a bunch of screenshots to say that we won. Anyway, brilliant. September's been rough this year. Yes, it's been a rough September. You survived death. This is your victory. You're the only survivor. I won't live forever now. Maybe she wants to. Maybe I will. Why does the disease kill some but not others? After all, it seemed like everyone could have fallen seriously terminally ill. Maybe it's the same with the death in general. We think it obliterates everyone, but if you act just so, your intellect can overcome death, just as your body overcomes plague or typhus. Why defeat it? That's more interesting this way. Well, maybe. What have you done to the town? And what has the town done to you? You wouldn't have been able to solve this problem without each other, different creatures as you are. An enormous town, a small person, and an unsickly minuscule microbe. 3 of you needed each other. And what exactly have I done to the town? You understood it. You bound it several parts together, drawing new connections between things that seemed incompatible. That is the essence of understanding. To understand is to become someone else. What seemed like death to the former you is just a crack in the earth to the new you. It's still rather wide, but you can get across. Just the town whether cared whether I understood it or not. You took pity on your town. You went where love led you. You decided the last of the miraculous creatures must not be deprived of their lives. You realised the plague itself was alive. You cherish everything alive. Look, the town is grateful to you. It has changed. What's going to happen to its inhabitants? I don't know. I'll let them go, you hear? I'm officially waiving my claim to them. So say goodbye. They want to say goodbye to you too. Yes, I should say farewell. I'll go to the heart of the town, the central square. I don't know, the theatre. I don't have much of a choice. You have a choice there. Besides, you've already done all you can. All that's left is a bit of business to wrap up. That's things that concern you alone. And you? Who are you? Who cares about you? It's true, I am no one. Alright, Sticky. Where did they come from? Who? The bulls? I don't know. Where are they, anyway? Aurochs, the bulls of steppe legends. All the streets are like... Those old tales of yours, like that book, Baumeges. Is this it? Did the steppe flood us all? Are you scared? Scared? Are you nuts? When will I ever see anything like this again? Well, I am. What will become of everything now? Come on, tell me, hey. I don't know, let's walk around and witness what we've done. So Sticky will become my apprentice, apparently, in this new world. Hey, Mickey.
Good person. Despite all the stuff, a good person.
Beautiful, isn't it? Like a real home. It is beautiful. Don't just stand there. Choose yourself a corner. This is your new home now. You're not planning to go back to that icky cellar of yours, are you? You've done all you can here. No reason to go back. Nuh-uh. I'll come back later, alright? This lot. I don't really care about any of you. Don't really have anything interesting to say at this point. So...
What is this body made of?
I'm alive. Yes, you're alive. You understood nothing, Kindred. You failed to reach the kin's heart, failed to brave its steps, touch the said pulse. You abandoned your quest halfway. That was too hard to reach. I got confused. How will you live now, Katsanga, Kindred? So who killed father? No, Kindred, ask no questions. Perhaps another life would have gone differently, and we'd have had a different conversation. But now, leave me. See you soon, Kindred. Oh, I don't really care. Hi, Clara.
Sees us from beneath the earth. Why do you think he's in heaven? He's down below.
I thought a lot about one line, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. It enthralled me. I wondered how a gate could prevail against anyone. It's just a gate standing there. Only I suppose it's not just a gate. And it doesn't just stand. It does something to you. I think I'm beginning to see now. Think you found the gates of hell? Yes, it's just a throat. I never thought I'd end up here. No matter how hard I tried to get it, I couldn't. Admittedly, I was pretty scared of this place. So how do you like it? Well, it's just a factory building, or storage maybe. Cold, hooks, chains, meat smells. It is a factory building. What are those sounds? Is there a beast howling, or just the wind? There's this pit here, Hell's Gate. Howling comes from there. Ugh, I was asking seriously. But what's the serious answer? That's pretty.
Shapeless ghouls walk in stolen guises.
Bihara, you've done everything right, Kibian, dear son. Knit together the town that your father unravelled. The kin came to power again, threw the town off its back, left it for the earth to devour. Mother Bodo triumphs, Suak had her harvest. Sated, she now slumbers for a long time. I thought you were dead. From the earth I came, to the earth I return. Am I dead? All things live now. Intense. Ene shi yun kun geshipshe. Look at me, Esege. How I love you, how I admire you. You are a true Emshin, a true knower of the lines. You chose the path of love, the path of pity. You took pity on us, the weak and the dying and the doomed. Unente, I did. From their graves, things that had no place in this world looked at you. Weak, dying, depleted things. Yet you saw life in them. Your gaze revived the unliving. You poured our blood black, returned us our lives, refused to let us be buried. Gaze at me, Emshin. I am. You came into your father's inheritance, Emshin, following the lines, drawing the lines. You wove the town back into its proper shape, and never betrayed your people. We stared at you mutely, said our goodbyes, resigned ourselves to fate. Yet you never abandoned the weak, never abandoned us. Enough, Sapote, stop it. Temper your rapture. Oi Shunda, go. I will always watch over you. From beneath earth's skin, I will watch over you. Wherever I can reach, I will protect you. Like Mother Bodo, I shall caress your step. Yes, I'm going. Goodbye, Sabah. Hey, Clara.
Words are neither priceless nor worthless. They are only their purpose.
I'll become a new mistress. Have you figured it out? It's not surprising. You didn't seem too excited. You didn't seem like that too kind a person, girl saint. I don't know if I'm good or evil. Stupid words anyway, but I'm trying to be gentle to others, and hard on myself. I know how to sympathise and not to judge. I try to love whoever I touch. That's the only answer I have. Well, I hope things work out for you.
When sugar dissolves in tea,
I'll be the mistress of the dead. You've always been one.
Look here, it's as if I was speaking.
I'll be the mistress of bulls. How about mistress of the kin instead? Bichet, who will you be? Not a mistress, I'm afraid. Behara, you're a good man. You've got funny ears, but that's all right. That'll do. I'll be the mistress of bulls. That'll do, huh? Thanks, kiddo. Glad I meet your high standards. Interesting. So at this point, there's usually supposed to be a bunch of NPCs role-playing as members of the design team. But because I was a bit of a cheaty fucker, I just didn't bother going to the abattoir. They've not spawned. Oh, no, they are spawning. There we go. It was a pathologic change in many lives, mine included. It filled me to the brim. What? Wasting years copying what already existed and have no time to add anything originally on top. I think that's a lie, actually. I think there's so much original stuff going on here, and it's even better than the first. It feels wrong to me to make confessions. No pressure. According to a certain treatise on war, each type of terrain requires a particular approach. If there's a mountain ahead or over to the right, suffering to the left and a foot to the head, the terrain is called desperate. A treatise gives only the one piece of advice on overcoming it. Fight. Absolutely. I'll have you know we used to want to change the world. Perhaps we did a bit, but lately it seems to me that all we're doing is trying to translate someone's childhood traumas and dreams. Wake that child up and it all evaporates. What do you mean? It's a capricious child. Every day it demands more strength and attention than I could possibly have. Yet, every minute spent in it is repaid in spades. I feel like I'm about to burst. It stole my time, but gave me a family. Cheers? I constantly feel like a messenger who was to be shot for bringing bad news. Quite. Where was that extra? Oh. World is indeed very beautiful. I finally get to mark off a quest after the game's finished. That's strange. He swore a magic pie, a letter, a silken at gunpoint, blam, and asphalt drawings. I can't say it. Are your words falling apart too? Oh, can it be contagious? Want. I completely shifted the trajectory of my life. This world wields uncanny power that changes anyone who touches it, playing it as a challenge, making it even more so. I'm not sure if I made a terrible mistake when I rushed into it. I still struggle to evaluate my degree of responsibility for all this. I offered up so many ideas, yet made so few decisions. How much of this result is on me? You're asking me? Would it have been seen the light of day without me? Most certainly, but I hope my participation made it better. I dissolved it and I breathed it. Where's reality going now? In the right direction. I like new beginnings. Anticipation is the most invigorating part. That's why I was introduced to it so late. Oh well. Relatable. I failed to hold all that was dear to me. I put it all on this altar. The sticky terror makes me lose control of my thoughts, but it's too late to give up. Or I go all in. My main fear is missing the opportunity to do something that matters. This is my daughter leaving something after I go. Give everything to go through this door, but I don't really know what's on the other side. Twins? I like it. It's the story of strong people in a tough situation. A story of responsibility, the will to cleanse your doubts, the power to go on despite the exhaustion of mistakes, the wrongness and incomprehensibility. It's hard but meaningful. I am happy to be here. Good for you. This is a bizarre time that started with a courageous do as you please and delved into this is the only way to go. I'm not sure anything I wanted to say will even found its way here. I see. I'm here because they are dead. Who is to die so we stop failing? Is it all right that I'm happy? Each new person was the hope of miraculous salvation, but a year ago we finally faced it. No one had any obligation to become our saviour. "5 years of my life, so hours of your leisure." A lot of hours of my leisure, I think you'll find. Embarking on a journey, we often think that the goal is to get somewhere, and it may take years of wandering to see that it was never about the destination at all. Come on. Oh, there's a docket over here. I think tackling the fourth wall so directly is kind of tasteless in the modern world. I disagree. I think this is marvellous. My true desire was those times I never have a one-directional goal marker, not even once. It's intellectually offensive. Who do you have to be to thrust a map marker under a free person's nose saying, here is your goal, you're too lazy and stupid to figure it out on your own. I'm not without mercy towards lesser minds, so I'll do the work for you. Go there. Go, and don't forget to thank me for choosing your goal for you. Love the powers that be. Well, that's not how it turned out. Well, thanks everyone for tuning in. That's been Pathologic 2, 200% difficulty with a nocturnal ending, no character deaths, no Harrispex deaths. I've been No Justice. Everyone who's followed me to the end, I much appreciate your support and all the time you spent following me through my trials and tribulations of this game. Please, I hope to, if you can like, comment and subscribe, it'd be much appreciated if you could feed the algorithm gods. I've got watch some of my other content if you'd like to. And that was quite something. Well, enjoy the rest of your day, folks, and I will see you on the next one.